Round. What's up, boxing fans? There go my daddy. Okay. What's
Peace
up,
and blessings,
boxing
brother.
fans?
What's happening? What's going on, man?
Y'all back live with
Yes,
Trending Up
sir.
and
Yes.
Prince Dominican. We up in here. We got to talk about this. What's up, my brother?
What's going on with you, bro?
Man, I'm coolin'. Just man. Last night it was a good night, man.
What?
For my for my boy.
Listen,
Good.
listen. Great night for boxing.
Yes,
Bad
sir.
night for Rolly Romero.
100, 100, 100.
Let's get to it.
Listen.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yes. Um, we called it. That's what the fans wanted.
Yeah.
That's
And
what
this
the
wasn't no
fans want.
scrub, now. This
That
dude just hit somebody with a nasty body shot last March, May, something like that, with a
yes.
knockout. So this ain't no scrub. This was a good fight, both challengers, and we see that Ishmael. That's his name, right? Ishmael.
Ismael Barroso, old school. Man, listen. Hey, man, that's all I wanted. Man, I wanted him to go. See, okay, this is why I like him too. All right, the whole world felt like it was a robbery from when he fought Rogan. Okay, I look kind of. Oh man, I should have buttoned up my top button. But anyway, this is whatever. But the whole world felt like that, right? Including myself. Okay, he didn't cry about it though. He didn't cry. That was the characteristics that I had, that draw me into him more. He didn't cry. He didn't. Oh, I won. Oh, they cheated me. They robbed me. The man went on and became victorious in obtaining another belt. So with that by himself, that only say, man, let's get that rematch, man. I deserve my rematch. I ain't gonna cry about it. I took that L. You can have that.
He got a
But
140 belt, right?
yeah, he just got a 140 belt. Oh shoot, I'm mad
Uh
that
oh.
I did. Yeah, yeah, he
Uh
got him
oh.
another. I
So
know what you're
so
thinking, but what you talking about? Come on, give it to me. Give it to me.
so so
Oh,
I'm not really sure how I feel about the ride because we got to go and we got to stay in the 140 range, right? We're gonna stay right there. We ain't gonna mention nobody. I'm trying not to mention nobody's name outside of 140, right? So
okay.
that leads to now we have a real chance to unify the 140, possibly have some great battles in the 140 position to possibly get an undisputed at the 140 again. You know what I mean? Devin Haney, the Dream. He's at 140. He just won the belt. He just got he's supposed to. We're looking forward to him seeing him fight Ryan Garcia. However, that's not happening. We don't know the reasons behind it. I have some sneaking suspicions. I'm not sure. I don't want to really put that out there, but this gives Devin Haney another chance to go after the belts at 140, all of them. Now we can have another undisputed. Because who else has the belt? We have Matthias. We got Barboso. We got Devin Haney and Tio, right?
Yeah.
So now we got four people who look real good at as champions at 140. Can we get a push for somebody to make the undisputed fight, make the undisputed journey at 140? And it looked like it'll be a good one. So, saying that, say this: next opponent, next opponent at 140. What we looking like? What you
Well,
thinking?
see, that's the thing. True. Um, that just made Barroso Rolly mandatory by him winning,
Mmm.
and they both got belts. That's a unification right there.
Okay.
That's a unification
Okay.
if Rolly. So I don't see the Rolly and Ryan Garcia fight happening. I think Rolly about to dip out on Ryan Garcia. Like how he just dipped out on Devin Haney. Um, but like yeah. Now that old school won last night, he's going to be Rolly mandatory. And I think
Right.
that Rolly should go ahead on and do it because that's just mandatory. Plus, they both got belts, so let's just get a unification going. Ryan, you go back and fight Devin, or you go find you somebody else to fight. Because now Devin said he ain't gonna fight him now because he did that.
Right.
Devin
Right.
got to fight him somebody. Tio got to fight. Yeah, so yeah, I thought Ryan had a belt for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. I thought he had a belt at 140. I got to
Nah,
go.
not yet. But
Okay,
this is this a chance for Ryan to get a belt at 140?
okay.
Can
If
you
he
see
fight
this?
Devin.
Can you no fighting Babors Ishmael?
Oh, Ryan gonna fight it? Ryan want to fight
I'm
Ishmael?
just I'm just saying, like you say, this could be Ryan's chance to get a belt. Finally, you know, show that he really got some talent. We see that. Why would he fight Rolly when he got a chance to be a champion and fight the dude to beat? I mean, potentially.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Rolly, uh, Barroso is Rolly mandatory now.
So
Ro-
Rolly got a belt.
Rolly took old school belt.
So what belt did he just win?
I don't remember. And last night he won the. Oh shoot! Can I go off and look?
What's going on, y'all? This is all boxing broadcast coming to you. You know what I mean? Figuring this thing out. We got a new contender, real look like he's a real contender in the 140 position. A little older than what you would think, but
Okay, he fought for the WBA intern.
that's why he the mandatory.
Yeah, he
That's why
won the
he the
W.
mandatory. Got
Yeah,
you, got you. That's why he
I
the
forgot. I don't know
mandatory.
how I forgot that. But yeah, and so now that's his mandatory now, and hopefully Rolly take it, honor it, and then get that man the good one, man. Get that man one back. Being that everybody thought that he got robbed and all that. Get that man that, man. Come on, man. Man, old man.
Right.
That's old school, man. Old school is the people champ. Old school boy. Everybody in boxing together, and you feel me? He brought the whole boxing community together to agree on one thing the whole year. You feel me? I'm talking about. Listen,
Because
I
everybody
be
said Rolly. I mean,
yeah.
and yeah, everybody can get behind the man. He was the one person everybody could get behind.
Everybody got behind old school. I don't care. Listen, man, I be trolling a lot of people in the groups. I don't down no boxes in on the broadcasts. That ain't my style. I'm just a tomato king. But like in the groups, I troll some of the fans because they be kind of ah. So, but some of the fans that I normally troll and normally troll me, man, we was all on it. We was together on that one. We was, you know what I'm saying? We was friends for that night. So, you see what I'm saying? We was friends. So all I'm saying is Barroso is the people champ, man. He's the people. Like when Devin Haney. Okay, look at the difference. When Devin Haney and Lomachenko fought, that separated the boxing community. Half the boxing community up. Some people
Right.
said Devin Haney won. Some people said Lomachenko won. But with Barroso, he brought the whole boxing world together. so,
He did, man,
so
because
I
everybody's saying he got robbed.
so that's why I called that one the upset of the year. And then um uh Devin and Lomachenko, that's why I called that the fight of the year. You know, if ain't nobody know who won this fight, then that mean they both did great. That's the way I look at it. So, you know. But
Got
yeah.
you.
But anyway, so yeah, man. I just want to kind of test it out today, man. We got a lot of things coming for y'all. I know on the thumbnail it says Ring of Fire, and they got Barroso in the Ring of Fire. So I want to explain the Ring of Fire just a little bit. The Ring of Fire is really uh the fighter who making the most noise doing some, like putting them in the hot seat. So we got to like,
right?
okay, for example, like Big Baby, Jarrell Big, right? That was your pick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jarrell Big, yeah, Miller.
we got to get on with you for doing things, man. Like still in the car when you're rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
Right.
man. We
Come on,
supporting you,
man.
and you letting us down, and
What we
that's what
doing
we
out
feel.
here?
There. Ryan Garcia for taking all these, acting like he taking all these fights and getting people hyped up. Ryan Garcia, you in the ring of fire. You see what I'm saying? People like y'all, like when y'all do things like that. That's really what
Right,
the
right.
ring
But
of
he
fire.
did the same thing with Tank, right? But he eventually did fight Tank.
He eventually did fight take, but see, my thing with this Ryan Garcia thing is Ryan been calling out Rolly right after the Barroso fight. Remember, they both was calling each other out. So I'm not really mad at Ryan. I'm not mad at him, man. Hell, I'm never mad at these boxers when they make a decision as a human. Man, they got to do what's right for them. I don't care. When they get in the ring, it's when I really like to talk about them. It's when I really like to, yeah, get my feet in on them. Man, that man feel like this fight is better or that fight is better. That's him. I'm gonna watch it when he fight. But
Right.
don't announce you gonna fight Devin Haney one week and then the next week you say no, Devin Haney. That's why.
But
He,
let's talk about that real quick, right? Because, like I said, there's certain dynamics that we've seen recently in boxing. With the Devin Haney, Regis Prograis fight. You know what I'm saying? We see that. We're not saying that. I'm not saying that both of them didn't bulk up or rehydrate to a certain place, but Devin Haney did bulk up to like a couple of three or five, about four, 3 or 4 different weight classes on him. You know what I mean? To like
yes,
maybe
sir.
160, and that's a lot of weight to be putting on like overnight and things like that. So for me, another thing I was, I'm not saying none of this is true. This is how I feel, my opinions. It's something I thought about, not even how I feel. Something I thought about. Maybe Ryan's like, if he gonna bulk up like that, I don't want to fight like that. You know what I mean? I know he did come in a little bit overweight on his last fight, but
Uh,
that was a weight agreed upon. It was a 140. It's supposed to look like a 140 clash, but that was agreed upon as a higher weight, catch weight fight instead of it
okay.
being at 140.
So pretty much what you're saying, I should have buttoned up this button. But anyway, you said so. Pretty much what you're saying is you saying that's probably why Ryan Garcia backed out the fight.
Right.
Oh, I don't know if that's the reason. To be honest, I think that I don't. I don't want to do this, but I guess I'm gonna do this. My opinion on why he would probably back out the fight is it don't make sense right now for
It
him to
don't.
go. It don't make sense for you to fight your mega fight first. That's. I know us fans get impatient and we want to see this fight. We want to see that fight. But if he was to fight his his most, his his top fight on the ladder, then where do we go from there? He go down from there. So why not fight
Tank
Rolly
rematch.
first? I
Tank
don't know about a
Tank
Tank
rematch at a
rematch
catch
either, because
weight.
that'd be bad for him too if Tank beat him again.
I mean, if he beat
Uh
Devin, I'm just saying that the 140 position, if he beat
if he beat
Devin,
David, then go do
then
a
that,
Tank rematch. That what you saying?
huh?
You saying if he beat Devin, then go do a Tank rematch?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, I like that. I
yeah.
do.
Because
But
that'll be the next big. That's people would want to see that. If you beat Devin, then people want to see you, okay? Because then they're gonna say, okay, if let's see you beat Tank. If you beat Devin, maybe he done learned something. Maybe he done calmed down because he was definitely wild and definitely impatient and immature at first fight. You know what I'm saying? If they ever choose to fight again, so maybe that shows that he was mature, and that could be the Mayweather De La Hoya fight about
okay, I agree
that
with you.
of that. You know what I'm saying? Later on down the line, though, They can build
I
to that.
agree with you.
He can bounce back.
I agree with you, but I would disagree with you this these two reasons. And I got a person to replace Tank with. I
Got you.
I disagree because no offense to Tank, he's my favorite. Yeah, everybody know that's my favorite fighter. I don't care what he do. But
Right,
anyway,
right, right,
on the surface and on paper, it'll be bad because unless Tank have a belt, and I know he just got the little 135 email belt to him, but it'll be bad because he'll be going backwards. Now, I would say this: Teofimo, right? We forget Teofimo.
He been in that. He been a little inactive. Since the
So
fight.
I would recommend him to fight Teofimo after Devin Haney. That's the only that'll probably be
Would
the
you want
best
to
fight.
see that before? I think that'd be backwards. He had to fight Tio before Devin because Devin gonna be the bigger draw right now.
Well, I'm just saying
I feel like Devin is a better draw than Teofimo
on paper,
Lopez.
Tio will be the bigger fight because of his accomplishments. He got most of the belts. So on paper, it'll be Teofimo, but just so that's why I say just go fight Rolly first, man. We'll worry about the rest of that because
Right, right,
you
right.
know what I'm saying. But I wouldn't fight Rolly before. I wouldn't fight Rolly after I fight Devin RTO unless Rolly have to do some incredible shit. Like he'll have to have a unification. He'll have to you feel me. He'll have to be undisputed for to fight him after that. Or it'll just be just a fight,
Or
just to
at
say
least
I beat Rolly.
unified. He had to
Yeah,
have two belts or something like that.
yeah. So that's why I say Rolly, fight Rolly.
Yeah,
I like in the Rolly
Rolly's the
fight.
best option right now. He's
Yeah,
the
I like
first
in the
best
Rolly
option.
fight. But Rolly might fight Barroso because Barroso is mandatory. So that's what I'm saying, and
Then we
that's what
get
the
Ryan against Barroso, and then Ryan moves up in the ranks.
there we go. See, and then see now you just see what happened. He didn't have to fight
Right,
if they play out that way. He didn't even have to fight Rolly.
right, right,
But he'll
right.
fight him on some fun shit another time, just on some. All right, I'm just gonna fight him because I ain't fought him before, and that's what I'm saying. As boxing fans, we don't see that these guys are on their own paths already. They paths, man, and we just want the fights. We want this fight. We want that fight, but the shit don't make sense to them.
Not right now. Right,
Yeah, certain
right.
things don't make sense at certain times. Yeah, it's
So
like
I got a question. I got a question. Is Barroso now the boogeyman of 140?
yes, 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 yes. He is. He's my. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know if I could call him a gatekeeper because I think the gatekeeper is a lot of people kind of classify the gatekeeper as a low person that the barely person that you got to get past to say that you're good in that weight class.
Right,
I would
right,
kind
right.
of call him a high scale gatekeeper. Like, and you got to get to him. You got to go to Barroso. You got to go to old school. If you wanna,
Because
you
not
feel me?
if people don't choose to fight him now, are they ducking?
Uh, it only depends.
If
I don't like the
I mean,
word duck
if the
because
numbers and stuff make sense, I'm
yeah,
not
because
saying that they scared of
the
him,
number and
but
the time.
understanding that this will be a tough fight, win,
Yeah,
lose, or
they're
draw.
ducking. I feel like they're
Yeah,
ducking,
like
but
that. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
but it
Like
gotta
if they
still make
lose,
sense.
it's horrible for them, but if they win, it's good. Fight like
Yeah,
that. 'Cause, people like protect that win, that O too. So,
yeah, yeah. So I feel
Garcia
like
ain't got no choice, and
I feel
Teofimo
like
ain't got no choice no more. They got to fight for what they go for because they ain't got the O no more. But Devin, Matt,
I ain't gonna let
Matt
this shit. I ain't gonna let this shit down me today, damn it. I'm going to put this shit on the charger right
hey,
now.
real quick, let me do this real drop real quick, man. I'm rocking Savannah brand, Sacred Record, S R
Okay,
G S R E G man, SREG man. Check out his music. He on all uh social media platforms, all streaming platforms. Check out his music. Savannah, Georgia native man. He running it up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check him out. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
But
We ain't gotta do it real quick. Run it back, cause I ain't heard nothing you said.
oh, I say check out Sacred Records,
Come closer.
SRS
Let me see. I can't see it. Okay.
Sacred Records, SREG man. He on all streaming platforms. Y'all check out his music, straight out of Savannah, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to know a little bit about where Quando Rondo from? You know what I'm saying? The other people that's around there, hey, bro, he ain't the only talent down there. We got plenty of talent, but definitely, man, y'all check him out. You feel me?
Yeah, check him out. Check
That's
him
what
out
we do down
definitely.
here.
Shout out,
Got
salute.
the fit. He got the
Oh, you
fit.
got
He got
everything
he
on.
got he got the beanies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, definitely. If I was
Dope.
in a little different place, you know what I'm saying? I'll show you. I show it out. You got the army green hat. You know what I mean? But shoot, bro, let me run into this little spot real quick, man. Y'all already know who we is. We all boxing broadcast, bring y'all news, information, man. Y'all keep rocking out with us. Y'all know what time it is. Stay trending up.
Yeah, yo. All right, hold on. Well, I need to. My phone. I'm trying to make sure I get on the top.
Okay, okay.
For now and kind of like try to publish it. But yeah, like you say, check all that out. And I gotta do another video. I don't like how this looks. I'm all I can't look at that. I don't care. I'm just a tomato can anyway. But yeah,
That's right.
so y'all man, y'all let us know y'all thoughts. Let us know y'all thoughts on all this. If we left out some things, just like this kind of like really our first scream, even though this kind of like our whatever. But
It's our
let us
first
know
one in the
y'all
new year,
thoughts.
right?
Yeah, this is the first one
It's
in
our
the new
first
year.
one in the new year.
So let us know y'all thoughts, man, and we'll probably be back later on tonight, right?
Right, right, right. We can definitely
Okay.
tap in later on tonight.
All right, coolio. Well,
All right.
all right,
Peace and blessings, y'all.
yeah, yo. Bam.